So this season, we are talking about what it means to be Christian. Because there's a lot of people that call themselves Christian. And so if we would say to somebody that we are Christian, they might just ask us what we mean. It's not a given anymore. And yes, the easy answer is we follow Christ. We follow Jesus Christ. But they're going to want to know a lot more than that. And so we've been using this season to try to tease out some of the other pieces of what it means to be Christian. And today, one of the theme is we are Christian because we learn about God's love. And so I want you to think during this sermon, during this time, about who taught you about God's love. How did you first learn about God's love? Or who were the people in your life, because it might have been more than one, who helped you to know more, to feel more of God's love for you, that really helped you on your journey of faith? So that's something for you to sit with as we look at this scripture. Our scripture today was probably familiar to you. It is the I am the good shepherd. It comes around every 3 years in the lectionary, and it's one of the 7 I am statements of Jesus that we often do as a series. It's a scripture that brings us a lot of comfort to know that Jesus is the one leading our lives, that Jesus is the one who will rescue us, who will care for us, who will protect us, who will guide us if we're paying attention. There is that little caveat there. And it has this particular verse in it, which is kind of interesting. I also have other sheep that do not belong to this fold. It's not clear what Jesus meant with this phrase, or what was meant by this. Traditionally, scholars have said, well, that was the non-Jewish people, Gentile people, us. We are the other, maybe that is part of the fold. But the beauty of the scripture is that it's not clear. And so we cannot make a determination of who is the other. It's not for us to judge. We believe in a God who is all merciful and all powerful, and therefore only Jesus knows who else is in the flock